my mouth too. I never touched my slate call. I never touched my box call. That was all done from my mouth. Watch. See if you got the one go. Oh, there's two right there. Look, two of them right there. See them? Yeah. Good ass, yeah. Oh, it's running.
What is up, guys? It is Alec with Die Hard Angling, back to you guys another video. I know this might seem blurry. The footage is not blurry. It's just going to be the intro because I am at home and it is dark. But I was going to say this is a turkey video from the first turkey I shot this spring. I had an intro shot on my phone that day, or on my GoPro, but I could not find the footage, but I have all the other footage saved on my phone, so I couldn't find the intro. But went out for the first day of the season, first day of my season, I should say, and literally got a bird within the first 2 hours. Didn't do no scouting, never went in, found out where the birds are, hunted the same piece of land that I've been hunting for a couple years, so I kind of knew where the birds would roost and knew where they were going because they've been like that for a couple years. So we went in and we set up a blind real early, like an hour before light. Sat in the blind, had a bunch of turkeys gobbling, just epic morning. Had these two big toms gobbling behind us for a long time, coming closer and closer. Finally they came in, and I ended up getting one. I did all the calling with my mouth. I didn't have my calls at the time because I was in a rush the night before to get everything ready, and I could not find my calls. So I was like, screw it, I guess I'm just going to go out without my calls and just use my mouth like this. And it worked. Didn't even need no mouth calls. I haven't been using calls for a while, really. I always have them with me, but I more use my mouth just because I've got natural to it. But yeah, I was going to say, only went in for a couple hours. First 2 hours of turkey hunting of the year, and literally got a big tom. My buddy was with me to film it all off his phone, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, stay tuned for the video.
Oh, right there. It's right there. It's a big ass tom. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. There's another one over there. There's a bigger one. I hit him. He's down. 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 There's another one over there. There's a bigger one. I shot the littler one. He's doing nice down. He's down. Were you recording me? Yeah. Oh, I recorded the shot. Oh, you recorded the bird. Hey, my mouth too. I never touched my slate call. I never touched my box call. That was all done from my mouth. Watch. See if you got the one go. Oh, there's two right there. Look, two of them right there. See them? Yeah. Good ass, yeah. Oh, it's running. It's running.
Alrighty guys, well, we got her done, and what time is it? Only 7:30?
Yeah.
It's only 7:30. Only been out since, well, we got set up probably 4:30, but it's only been, what, 2 hours since the turkey's been on the ground. And we had these ones, we had probably 7 birds around us, all around. Had a couple over there gobbling, had a couple over here. We had 3 hens out in the field walking around, and then also we had these 3 or 4, which behind us, they were hearing all morning. So there's probably about 7 gobblers around and a couple hens. And we had these toms come from behind us. They were walking back and forth, gobbling all morning in a couple fields behind us, a couple 100 yards away. And they ended up coming out, and we heard them getting closer, and I told them, hey, they're a lot closer. They're in the field behind us now. And then all of a sudden we heard them right behind us. I mean, probably 15 yards, maybe not even 10 yards. You see how far that creek is behind the blind. They were right on the other side of the creek, right in the field. And next thing you know, I heard them cross the creek, and after about 10 minutes of them walking back and forth and gobbling, and heard them cross the creek, and I told them, hey, one just flew across, and then another one came across, and I heard the putting, and I look out the window, and they were over here, probably not even 20 yards, and they were putting and going the other way. I don't know what they caught. We don't have any decoys out. I just called them in my mouth. They started going that way, and I just said, screw it. I took the one that was more visible. There was a bigger one behind him, which was the more dominant tom, darker redhead. He was probably the one gobbling a lot more, and he seemed like he was a bigger bird. And he kind of ducked off right away. He didn't come out first, so I took what I could take. But this is a nice tom, probably 10-inch beard, I would say. The other one's a lot bigger, but I got the last season here down in southern Wisconsin, so I'll be back out in a couple days when my other season starts on Tuesday, and hopefully get another one. But here, we'll take a look at this beautiful bird real quick. It was raining here last night, so all its feathers are kind of messed up, but still really, really pretty. Doesn't look as beautiful as normal, and here's his beard. Nice big thick beard. But yeah, so that turkey, it probably was about 50 yards. I didn't range it. I had the rangefinder with me. I didn't range it when it was running away. I kind of knew it was then or there, and so I took the shot. I would say it was probably 45, 50 yards. You've seen it knocked down. You've seen that in the video. Jumped around. I thought it was down. I told him, yeah, that's all right. And we ended up coming out, and he ended up trying to get back up and run. He was still living, and that other shot took him down though. Took him down though, boys. Hey, thanks for everyone watching. Stay tuned for more turkey videos. Like I said, I was just walleye fishing, and I was just in Sturgeon Bay. I just got back from Sturgeon Bay 2 days ago. Smallie fishing. Just went walleye fishing last night, and said, it's all right. I only have 3 days of the season left. I haven't been out all year. Literally came in, not being here since bow season last year. Set up where I knew they crossed in the creek, and I knew birds always were. Popped the blind up, set some chairs in, came my friend. Glad he came because he did the filming. Shout out to QP for doing my filming. That honestly helped me out. I never got this on film, and that's probably the fastest sit I've ever got a bird on, I would say. I've shot a lot of turkeys in my life, but maybe I've shot one faster, but I'm not sure, but that was pretty fast. We got one way out there walking across the field right now as we speak. He's going up into the top corner. That one's been out there for a while. We got one standing right there too. They don't even care. Zoom in on that one. they're just here. They're all over. This is a very good property. I'm glad I get permission to hunt this property. I have my own property I hunt, but not as many birds on it, more deer hunting property. But this property, thank you for the person that lets me hunt this. He knows who he is. I really appreciate that, because hey, every time I've came out here, there's always birds around. Last year I got my biggest bird in a long time. It was like 26 pounds and a 12-inch beard and almost 3-inch spurs, and just a giant bird. There's, like I said, the one behind him was bigger. There's just giant turkeys out here, and they're always here. But that's a good thing though. So hey, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more fishing videos if you like fishing. If you like hunting, comment, tell me to do more hunting videos. This is honestly the first time I filmed hunting, just because I had a friend with me and it was a lot easier to film off a phone, and the GoPro is kind of hard to film off of turkey hunting because you can't zoom in and stuff. But hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment. See you in the next video.